Hey travelers, today on the channel we're going to go ahead and resume Rebuilding Willow Creek. We're going to do the Goths this time. I have moved them from their original lot. I believe they were on the Ophelia Villa, I think, but I've moved them one over, I'm pretty sure. But I don't exactly remember. Like, I looked at it in the gallery and it says Ophelia Villa, but I don't really know if that's actually where they were or not. But I have given them this lot. And we're going to try and do a kind of American Tudor inspired sort of build. Now, I watched several build videos about how to do this. And to be perfectly honest, it mostly confused me. Like, I mostly felt confused by it. But let's go ahead and try. So right now I'm going to go ahead and build the shell, and I will keep recording for building the shell just so you guys can see it, but you will hear music in the background rather than my voice. So I'm just going to do the shell build through speed build music thing, and actually I don't know whether or not I'll speed it up yet. I haven't edited this video yet. So you'll hear music while I build the shell, and then we'll jump back in. I'll jump back in onto the vocal. I've also edited the Goth family, and my edits of them are already up on the gallery. And while I was playing, they had a baby. I turned that neighborhood thingy off for now because I really don't want that to happen. I didn't want them to have another child, but they did, so yeah. And then my goal for the Goth family, if I were going to play them, would be to have their daughter go off to college, and for Mortimer and Bella to get divorced, and Bella to move out to a different city, a different world of The Sims 4 on her own, and have a life that doesn't include him, because he seems like a creep to me. At least he has to me. And I know that the lore is that Bella disappears at some point and all that, and no one really has the answers to that. But in this particular incarnation of the game, Sims 4, she's alive and well and not disappeared, and they're married and not that happy together. So alright, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna, like I said, keep recording while I build the shell, and you guys will hear some music while the shell is being built, and then I'll jump back on the mic. Okay, we're back, and I have yet to do the floor plan, but I just wanted to discuss a couple of things. One, I can't get this roof to look right. Like, this one just, no matter what I do, this one looks wrong, and there's nothing I can do about it. So I've done everything I can to make that one look correct, and it still doesn't. So the only thing I can think of to do is to just leave it the way it is now. So, yeah. And then I also wanted to just mention thank you to YouTube channel Sam and Bean, and also to my sister, who is the first person that told me about their channel. Anyway, thank you to them, Sam and Bean, for kind of teaching me how to do this house. I didn't do the house exactly like they did or anything. Like, the design is different, and the floor plan will be different once I've figured all that out. But I'm really happy to have this sort of American Tudor style home for the Goth family. And now all we need is outside paint and windows and doors and landscaping. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of all of that off camera, because that's super boring. I do want to mention that I'm using base game and get together. So I am probably going to use get together windows, because they match this style better than anything else. But I just wanted to go ahead and say that and explain it, that, you know, this is the style I've decided to go with. You can go with whatever you most prefer, and I'm gonna go ahead and just make sure that the style that I want is the one that we've got. So I'm going to use these two windows here, and over here on this bay window I'm going to try to use a window that's longer, but we don't have that many options in the game. We do have this one, and I feel like it's quite long, but it's not really the right style that I'm looking for. And then we also have this one that comes in all black, but again, it's also not quite the right style. So I might use this one. No. I actually think get together is going to be the best use of in terms of windows. So let's go ahead and see what we can do in terms of that. And then this is technically like a bay window, so I want to take this wall down, just hit control and move that along. There we go. And then I do want to see whether or not I can fit, yeah, an additional window just in here, just for the purposes of getting some extra light right there, because I chose this big window rather than a smaller one. And so then the front of the house will look like that in terms of windows over here. And then I'll do some other windows and things. I'm probably going to put a door here just because I can. And then we're also going to go ahead and put a window up above here, but I think I might do one of the stained glass ones. Let's go ahead and get the one window I wanted. This is the one I want for above the door, but it won't fit there, so that's fine. How about if we put it here and here? Cool. And then maybe I'll try this one above the door. Nope, it also doesn't fit. But we do need a window up there, so what about this one? That one fits. Good. Cool. And then that's kind of like the front of the house. Alright, I don't actually mind that much. So again, we're going to go back to windows, and I've got base game and get together. And let's see if we can fit that window up there now. Yes, we can. Cool. And then we can fit a couple of windows here, and we can fit a few windows here. We want to be careful about how many huge windows we place. So let's go ahead and place this one here and this one here. And then I want to place a door right here. You're not actually going to come off this, but I do want there to be like a sliding glass door or a door there, just so someone could step outside and kind of enjoy the garden that we're gonna place. Okay. And then the other thing I need is I need a brick for around here. And I'm just going to go with this one because it matches everything else we're doing. That looks nice. Okay, so then we'll pick a different one for the rest of the siding, and I think we'll just pick this like normal one. Alright, and then this is like the little garage, and it's only a 1-car garage, partially because Sims don't actually have cars in the game. Okay, so we'll just have one kind of hinky bit of house trim there, where it's on the chimney and it shouldn't be. Okay, I mean, I think that's as fixed as I can get it in terms of my own building stuff. Okay, like I'm sure someone else could make it work out better, but I just can't. So now we want to see about like the floor plan. So we are going to go ahead and use this room as kitchen and dining. Okay, and we're also going to have we need an exit out to the back. So we need a door, again, base game and get together. But I'm probably just going to use this one. Yep. And we'll put it there. And then we can go ahead and put windows along the kitchen. I think I can get the 3 windows to fit if I just space them out a bit better. Yeah, there we go. And then we can go ahead and fit in some other windows. There's one more window than we actually need, and we don't have space to, yeah. A little unevenly spaced, but that's fine. We do need appliances and things like that. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead, I think, and use the other longer window. I like this one, this widow's window, but it never like looks right on a house. It always looks completely bizarre, and I've never figured out how exactly to use it in a way that won't make it look totally weird. Even though I love it, like it's such a cool little window, the widow's window, but it's just not, I don't know, I've never figured out, like I said, how to use it in a way that means it wouldn't look really very strange. Put these 2 windows in here, and we need a first floor bathroom. And I was thinking of maybe putting it back here, like this, and then like doing like an office back here, and this is the garage. All of this is the garage, and this is like an entrance way into the garage, and then this could be like an office or maybe even a playroom. A playroom would work because there's this bathroom here, and we can make this bathroom 1 tile smaller just to make sure there's this walkway area. And then this is like the living room, but we do want to kind of section it off, so we'll go ahead and put an office back here. I wasn't gonna, because Sam and Bean put an office right there, and theirs is built a little bit differently, obviously. But I think that that makes the most sense. So we're gonna use the get-together door here, and I'm probably gonna use a couple of archways. And then over here, I do want an archway right here, but we don't have a really good one, so I'm gonna see if I can fit this one. Can't intersect other objects. Okay, this is too small for 2 doorways. So the fix for that is just removing this wall. I was gonna make 2 doorways because then it's like you can't, you know, it's harder to get into the house, but it's too small for 2 doorways, and I don't want to take any more room from the garage. Okay, so that's all the doors on this floor. It's not, I don't think all the windows are done. Yeah, they're not. I think we could use, like, this is a door, but it could probably use a window. It is an office. So let's line those up. And then on this side, I feel like we could use some windows in our garage, which is fine. And then we definitely need some windows in the playroom. So let's go ahead and take these ones because it's a playroom. And this living room doesn't really have windows, but that's okay because, you know, they'll probably watch TV in there and stuff. Okay, so that's the windows for the bottom floor, and we just need to do the layout and the windows for the top floor and the landscaping. So I'm gonna take care of that off camera, and then we'll come back and I'll show you what I've done and explain the layout to you. And then in the next video, we'll furnish the Goth house. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I will come back and show you what I've done, but it might not be until the next video. So just know that I'm going to go ahead and put some extra windows on the top floor because there are some spaces where we don't have them. You know what? Let's just go ahead and do that now, and we can always change it based on layout. We are going to have to turn move objects on for a little bit because of the whole, I want to put a window right here and there isn't one. Like, we need the roof to go to there, but we don't need the roof to peek through the wall this way, which is odd. Okay, move objects on. bb.move objects on. Okay, and that's going to enable us to put a window there. So I'm going to choose this wide one right here because I feel like it fits, and then we'll turn it off. Okay, anyway, like I was saying, off camera I'm going to go ahead and do all the landscaping. So let's go ahead and just finish out the floor plan. This is our master suite, and I'm going to put the bathroom at the back for their master suite. And I think I'm going to angle it just a little bit, and then we can put like a closet right here. Cool. And then we need another bathroom upstairs, but I was thinking of actually providing each kid with their own bathroom in terms of not the infant but the other ones. Okay, so because this is a fireplace, let's go ahead and make like a nursery right here since they do have an infant. I'd like to get rid of the infant, but I couldn't figure out how. So, and then we need a bathroom. And we need a secondary bedroom. But I was thinking this would be a good bedroom for a young boy, right? And then I was thinking this would be a good family bathroom. This one right here. And then I was thinking this would be a good place for Cassandra. I think she'll like it. I think she'll like having a room of her own. Like a side of her house that's hers. The side of the house that's hers. That way she doesn't have to move out if she doesn't want to. Family bathroom, their bathroom, and this can be Cassandra's bathroom. I think it gives her enough space for a double bed, I think. And then this is a nursery because they have a kid. Okay. Great, and that's the floor plan. So I finally did that and figured that out. So I'm going to go ahead and do the flooring. I want like a nice rich floor. I kind of want the herringbone, but in a dark color. And I don't want it. It's the wrong swatch. So let's do this one instead. Excuse me, let's do this one instead. Hardwood floors throughout. Yeah, hardwood floors throughout, except for bathrooms and the kitchen. I want it to be stone, I think. And then this, and this little closet, and Cassandra's, and this one, and this one. Cool. And then we've got, this is the nursery, so I think with the nursery we'll go carpet, and I think we'll go like gray, or not. Cool. And then, I also like the ceilings to be painted when I remember, okay? Sometimes I just don't remember to paint the ceilings, so we're gonna go ahead and do it this time. And I did it on a couple of my other builds where I paint the ceilings, but I mostly forget to do that step. So in my builds, if you want the ceiling to be a color, please just go ahead and paint them. I tend to not. It's just not one of those things that I'm really good at remembering to do. Like, I'm fine at it, I'm just not good at remembering to do it. Alright, so let's go ahead and paint all the ceilings. We're just going to paint them in this wide wood swatch because I feel like that makes sense. I don't know why I feel like it makes sense, but I feel like it does. So let's go ahead and see if we've got other ceilings to paint. Yeah, we do. Okay. There we go. All the ceilings are done, and they aren't usually, so. Okay, and now let's go ahead and get our kitchen and bathrooms done. So bathroom is definitely going to be tile. I kind of like this one for literally all the bathrooms because I feel like they'd be the same anyway. There we go. Yeah, and then we need doors. Let's do doors real fast. Just do this door because I like this door. And then I'm going to do this archway right here, too. Which means I will move this door over here because I don't want that to be quite so, like, kitty corner. Alright, and those are those doors. And then we have all the doors down here. And then the only other detail I want to take care of down here is the fireplaces. So, we're going to go ahead and get this fireplace down here. Okay, and then upstairs, this is a baby's room, but I still want to add the fireplace, so, and then we can grab the flooring from over here, the brickery. You can grab the brickery flooring from down here and put it right there. Cool, and then that's, like I said, the nursery for the baby. And it will transition, I feel like, very well into a toddler's room. Okay, so that's doors, windows. Windows are almost done. We still have a few on one side of the house to do. Let's go ahead and get that done. Base game and get together. Go ahead and put this here and this one. Oh, I can't put that there because there's a roof in the way, right? It's the roofing that's in the way there. That one will work. It just can't go over unless I make it. And then we can line these up a little bit better. And put a couple of windows in this bathroom too. And let's replace this bathroom window, put one here. Hold Alt and just shove that down just a little bit so it's not quite as high up. Because bathrooms deserve privacy. Okay. Alright, and then this one is a weird room, so it can fit another window right there. Cool. And this one is a closet. That's why I thought this was the appropriate window for it, to be honest. And then let's go ahead and put a couple of these shuttered windows on this side of the house, just because we can. And we're going to go ahead and swap out these windows over here for the shuttered ones, too. I just feel like that's a bit more appropriate to Cassandra. Alright, so I'm going to do landscaping off camera. I'm just going to be landscaping in the back and in the front. I'm going to do that off camera. And then the next video for the Goth house will be furnishing the inside, and we'll do a lot of that together. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please let me know how you're liking this Rebuilding Willow Creek series. At the end of it, which we're at the end of the actual families that live in Willow Creek right now. But we still have the community lots, the community and business lots to do. And we still have other families I want to build, more diverse ones, to be honest. And also, we also have other houses for those families that I want to build. Okay, that brush size was too big. Okay, let's go ahead and just build in a little bit of a path to their front door. We could line this with a fence, but I'm not gonna. Or we could do the pavers. The pavers might look good. We got pavers in Riviera Retreat, and we could use that in this build as well. That'd be cool. I am going to take a little bit of soil, though, the scratchy and patches one, and just kind of buzz the side of the driveway. There we go. And do it in the little gardening plots too, because that's where I'll put all my like manicured bushes, shrubs, flowers, things like that. I showed you in the previous Willow Creek build how I landscape, and I will do the same thing here. But I will, remain with Get Together and Base Game. We are going to add in Riviera Retreat because I also built this pool area, and I do feel like it would be really good for them as a family to have that pool area. We'll see. I'll do some landscaping, like I said, off camera, and we'll come back to furnish it. I hope you like it so far, though. I'm actually really proud of it. I think it looks really nice so far. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you're having a great day wherever you're at in yours. Bye, travelers.